Good morning, viewers, and welcome to Bend It Like LD. Today I'm at this beautiful location on the outskirts of London at Windsor Castle by the Thames River. And today's video is a 20-minute short practice for core strength and a balanced Hatha sequence. This video is a yoga morning quick fix, a short practice that can get you energized and started for the day. So let's begin our practice by sitting up nice and tall in any comfortable posture. Allowing ourselves to relax completely first. Gentle breathing in and breathing out. Enjoying the beautiful nature around us. And gently open your eyes and slowly lie down on your back. And as you can see, I don't have a mat today as well. So I'm just going to enjoy the cool grass. Stretch your legs out in front of you and slowly bring your right knee to your chest, giving a gentle pressure to your knee. Taking a deep inhalation as you exhale, bring your chest and forehead towards your right knee and slowly release. And start with ankle rotations, clockwise 5 times and anti-clockwise about 5 times. Oh, and there's a water taxi going behind me, the yellow water taxi. It's so cute. And slowly stretch your right leg out and switch legs, bringing your left knee to your chest. Hug your left knee first. Taking a deep inhalation as you exhale, chest and forehead towards your left knee. Ardha Pavana Muktasana. And slowly drop your head back and start with ankle rotations for your left leg. So many cute boats on the river. And there are a lot of dogs around me as well, a lot of kids playing around. It's a beautiful, warm, sunny, nice day. It's great to be practicing out in the open. And slowly release. And slowly bend your knees, bringing your knees slightly apart, wider than your hips. And inhale, lift your hips all the way up and stretch your arms behind you on the mat. Exhale, bring your palms all the way back. Let's do that a couple of times more. Inhale, lift your hips up, stretch your arms behind you. And as you exhale, drop your palms all the way back. One more time. Exhale, slowly release. This is just to warm up your back and hips and spine. Inhale, all the way up, stretch back. Exhale, slowly release. And slowly take your arms by the side, separate your feet a little more wider and drop both your knees to the right side. Inhale, come up and exhale to the left. Inhale all the way up, exhale to the right. Inhale up and exhale to the left. One more time. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale all the way up, exhale to the left. Slowly bring your feet together, bring your knees to your chest, and as you exhale, drop both your knees to the right side. You don't have to reach till the floor. Inhale up and exhale your knees to the left. Inhale to the right. Now you should start feeling a little warmth in your core. You should feel your abdominal muscles getting warmed up. Inhale all the way up and exhale to the right. One last time and exhale to the left. And slowly release and stretch your legs out in front of you. We'll start with some leg lifts, single leg lifts and double leg lifts to just warm up the core first. So go ahead and take your palms under your lower back for support. Spread your fingers nicely on either side of your sacrum. And as you inhale, lift your right leg all the way up and exhale, release. Move with control. About 5 times on each side. Inhale all the way up and exhale, release. Inhale all the way up, exhale, release. Moving on to the left side, inhale up and exhale, release, trying to keep the knees straight as much as you can. 2 more times, inhale up and exhale, release. 1 more time, inhale all the way up and exhale, release. Now spread your fingers nicely once again, preparing for double leg lifts. Inhale, lift both your legs up and exhale, release. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Move from your core. Use your abdominal muscles when you come down. Inhale up and exhale, release. Inhale all the way up and exhale, release. Now this time as you inhale all the way up, bring both your feet 6 inches off the mat and hold it. Engage your abdominal muscles, keep your belly muscles tight. Inhale all the way up and exhale one more time to 6 inches off the mat. Hold each time for about 5 breaths. Tighten your belly muscles. Inhale all the way up and exhale 6 inches off the mat. One more time. Inhale all the way up and just 3 times. So hug your knees to your chest and gently rock side to side and front and back. So slowly rock up to a sitting position and slowly come onto your knees for Marjariyasana. Bringing your knees hip distance apart, palms directly under your shoulders. A couple of cat and cow stretches. As you inhale, drop your back, lift your chest and shoulders. And as you exhale, rounding your back and gaze at your belly. Couple of more times. Inhale, dropping your back and lifting your chest and shoulders. Exhaling, rounding your spine, looking at your belly. It's a glorious morning. The sun shining brightly. Slowly take your palms to the front, tuck your toes and exhale, come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Today I'm going to do Ashtanga Surya Namaskara B instead of the traditional Surya Namaskar, just for a change. And gently stretch your arms nicely. You can move your arms, move your feet, feel good on your spine. And slowly look in between your palms and bring your right foot in between your palms and left foot in between your palms, bringing your hands to your hips. Inhale, slowly come up. You can hold opposite elbows and swing your body to the right and left. And slowly come up. Bring your feet together. Relax for a couple of breaths first. And slowly bring your feet together. Oh, I can see that water taxi again. Now my videographer has got distracted with this airplane, so I'm preparing for Surya Namaskara B, but he's focusing on something else. So exhale into Utkatasana chair pose and inhale and exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Fingertips on the mat, chest and head lifted up to Ardha Uttana. You can also place your palms under your knees. Bend your knees, palms on the mat and walk back to Chaturanga. You can also do knees, chest and chin here. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now taking your left foot to a 45-degree angle, bring your right foot in between your palms and lift up into Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, palms on the mat, taking your right leg back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, hips and knees off the mat. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Huge boat coming behind me there. Bringing your left foot forward, right foot 45-degree angle for Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, palms on the mat, taking your left leg back to Chaturanga. You can always drop your knees on the mat, and you can also do Bhujangasana instead of upward dog. So please choose the option that works best for you. And back to Adho Mukha Svanasana and trying to stay here for about 5 breaths. Ujjayi breathing if you're comfortable. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose using the back of your throat muscles. And as you inhale, step your right and left foot in between your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up into chair pose. And inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Surya Namaskara B once again. Exhale, squat back into Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale, straighten your knees, and as you exhale, fold forward completely. Fingertips on the mat, chest and head lifted up. Palms on the mat, bend your knees, walk back to Chaturanga. Inhale, hips and knees off the mat, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stepping your right foot in between your palms for Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, palms on the mat, taking your right leg back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, hips and knees off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bringing your left foot in between your palms. Inhale, lift up into Warrior 1. Exhale, palms on the mat, taking your left leg back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or knees, chest and chin down or Bhujangasana, your choice. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Staying here for about 5 breaths, practicing Ujjayi breathing throughout the Surya Namaskar if it's comfortable for you. And look in between your palms and walk to the front, stepping your right and left foot forward. Fingertips on the mat, chest and head lifted up, Ardha Utthana. Exhale, palms on the mat, fold forward completely. And inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, squat back into chair pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. One more round of Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, lift your arms up, and as you exhale, squat back into chair pose. Inhale, straighten your knees. Exhale, fold forward. Fingertips on the mat, chest and head lifted up, Ardha Utthana. You can maybe jump back to Chaturanga this time. Inhale, up dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Taking your left foot to a 45 degrees, stepping your right foot in between your palms. Inhale, lift up, Warrior 1. Exhale, palms on the mat, taking your right leg back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And on the other side now, stepping your left foot in between your palms. Inhale, lift up, Virabhadrasana, Warrior 1. Exhale, palms on the mat, taking your left leg back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Staying here for about 5 breaths. Ujjayi breathing, using the back of your throat muscles to make that little sound. Look in between your palms, bend your knees and jump in between your feet. Fingertips on the mat, chest and head lifted up. Exhale, fold forward completely. And inhale, lift up. Exhale into chair pose. Inhale up and exhale, release. Take your feet wider than your hips, palms by the sides of your hips, and relax completely for a couple of breaths, allowing your breathing to settle down. Bringing your palms to your heart center, we'll start with the balancing pose, Warrior 3. So pressing into your left foot firmly, slowly lift your right leg all the way up, bringing your upper body parallel to the floor, trying to straighten the standing leg. Oops, a little wobbly here, the floor is a little wobbly, the grass. Steadying yourself and slowly step the right leg all the way to a wide stance, about 4 to 4.5 feet apart. Stretching your arms to the sides, tucking your tailbone in, drawing your belly muscles in for Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Bending your left knee over your left ankle. I'm starting on the left side here. And slowly moving into a reverse warrior, stretching your left arm up, keeping the left knee bent. Staying there for about 5 breaths in each pose. And slowly release, dropping your left elbow on your left knee. Stretch your right arm over your right ear. And maybe stretch your left arm, taking your left elbow off the knee to engage your core. Inhale back to Warrior 2. Now straighten your left knee, moving towards Trikonasana. Stretch your left arm out and slowly drop your left palm down. Right arm lifted up. You can have a micro bend in your left knee if you have a tendency to hyperextend, which I do. Slowly stretch both arms over your head, again to engage your core in Trikonasana. Inhale, come back to Warrior 2. Now windmill your arms down on either side of your left foot and take your left leg back to Chaturanga or knees, chest and chin. Inhale, Bhujanga or up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And slowly jump in between your palms. We'll do a short vinyasa flow. Fold forward completely. Inhale, lift up and exhale into Utkatasana. Exhale, release. Moving to the other side. Pushing your weight onto your right foot. Slowly lift your left leg all the way up. Try to keep the left hip in line with your right hip. Pushing through the left heel, bringing your upper body parallel to the floor. Gaze at a point on the floor in front of you for Warrior 3. Excellent for strengthening your legs. And slowly drop that left leg all the way back. Check your alignment first. Adjust your feet about 4 to 4.5 feet apart depending on your flexibility. Tucking your tailbone in, pulling your belly muscles in. Bend the right knee completely over your right ankle. Knee never exceeding your ankle. Pushing the knee out. Holding warrior 2 for a couple of breaths. And slowly turn the right palm out and stretch up into a reverse warrior. So many boats going there on the water, looking so beautiful. Dropping your right elbow on your right knee, stretch your left arm over your left ear into a modified version of Trikonasana. And maybe take your arm to the front, right arm to the front to engage your core, to activate your core. And slowly come back to warrior 2, straightening your right knee, moving to Trikonasana. Stretch your right arm all the way to the front and slowly drop your right palm down. Opening up the left shoulder for Trikonasana. And maybe take your right arm over your right ear. Engaging your core, strengthening your core here. And coming back to warrior 2. Windmill your arms down and take your right leg back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Relaxing here for a couple of breaths. Look in between your palms and jump outside your palms. We'll do a little Malasana squat here first. To push your knees with your triceps and lift the chest up, palms to your heart center. Malasana is excellent for opening your hips, strengthening your ankles. Inhale, come up and bring the right knee to your chest. Just a little bit of balancing and strengthening here. Exhale, drop your right foot down, squat back again into Malasana. Holding it for about 5 breaths. And inhale, come up, bringing your left knee to your chest, straightening the right leg completely. Exhale, squat back into Malasana. And we'll probably try an arm balance today, Kakasana. So squeeze your triceps onto your knees, press your knees onto your triceps, and slowly lift both your feet, bringing your toes close to each other, gazing at a point in front of you, keeping your backs round, and slowly release. Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous. I can see a dog running towards me. All right, that was cool. And slowly bring your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I was actually planning to do one more round of Kakasana, but the dog kind of unnerved me. Relaxing in child's pose for a couple of breaths. And slowly come up, sit on the mat and stretch your legs out in front of you. Relax for a couple of breaths. Lift your hips and make sure that your pelvis is grounded into the mat. And inhale, lift your arms up for Paschimottanasana. Taking a deep exhalation, fold forward. Lift your chest up first. Leading with your chest, fold forward completely. You can place your palms on your shins, on your ankles, wherever you're able to reach. You do not have to drop your head to the knees. You can gaze at your toes. So work within your body limits. Listen to your body. Inhale, lift up and slowly take your palms about 6 inches behind your hips for Purvottanasana, a counter pose, and pressing your heels, lift up completely. This is great for strengthening your shoulders and your chest. You can also bend your knees here. So take the option that works for you. Try to keep lifting the hip up as much as you can, drawing the shoulder blades together, and slowly release. Slowly lie down on your back. Relax for a couple of breaths. And slowly bring the right knee to your chest. Taking your left palm, drop the right knee to the left side. Stretch your right arm at shoulder level and look towards your right fingertips. A nice supine spinal twist for the body. And on the other side, bringing the left knee to your chest, take your right palm and drop the right knee to the left side. Drop the left knee to the right side. And looking towards your left fingertips, feel that stretch, the gentle twist in the body. And slowly take your feet wider than your hips, palms a little away from the hips, and relax completely into Shavasana. allowing your entire body to relax, letting go completely. Feeling good about yourself, feeling happy, energized, positive. And slowly bring your feet together, stretch your arms over your head and release. Bending your left knee, gently roll over to your right side. And whenever you're ready, slowly come up with your eyes closed. Come and sit up in any comfortable posture. And just staying there still for a couple of minutes probably, if you can. Assimilating the benefits of the practice. And slowly rub your palms and cup your palms and transfer the warmth to your eyes first. Sliding your palms down your face and neck. Slowly bring your palms in front of your face with a few blinks. Open your eyes, look into your palms first. Fold your palms and bring it to your heart center. Namaste and thank you for watching.